Hi, everybody. Welcome to our TNT Team call. It is Monday night, February 22nd, and it is hot, hot, hot in here. And we have Diane Sears with us tonight, just such a friend of our team. And I'm so excited about that. But first, we've got to do some shares because I tell you what, there's some pretty exciting stuff to celebrate in here. And I don't know, but I'm thinking Shelly Schneid would want to start.
That's a good thought.
I think you have some bragging to do.
I absolutely do. I had this vision when I met Scott. I said, Scott, I have to tell you about Juice Plus. He's like, yeah. Well, to make a long story short, it took a little while. He come on board and he is on fire. He is driven. He is ready to share this purpose. And I cannot be happier to say he is promoted to QSC as of today, starting officially on Friday. So we are like, go Scott. So congratulations, you have made it.
Yay.
Oh my gosh, and you need to we want Scott to talk in a minute, but before you do, we need to have Shelly share the numbers of all the orders on your team because you guys are like out of control, just ridiculous.
Oh my, hang on.
You have those?
Well, not in front of me.
I mean, we can piece it together with Scott. Mandy has 7.
Well,
what?
She's not. I just checked. She messaged me. So the reason why she's not on here tonight is because it's her only day off. She works at the Walmart distribution with us too. She's been working a lot of overtime, and this week was the only day she had off. So she's doing so many other things. But this girl, I'm telling you, I just checked it, and she messaged me, and she got I believe as of right now, she got a trio for a new customer, and then got them on Children's Health Study too. Literally just the past half hour, but not Partner Plus yet. I don't think they're wanting to do so, but eventually with the partner, or getting partner. Sorry,
yeah,
adding partner to them. So she's now has 8.
What? I mean, I've already updated it twice today
because people keep getting orders.
I know, and I'll keep going and looking now. Like, I wonder if the team has another order. And one time I went and looked, and they did because Hannah had placed an order. So, oh my gosh, that's so exciting. So,
16 customers in my group.
Wow,
it went crazy.
Yeah, they did.
So I would love to hear from Scott, just like 1 minute. We should have warned you, but I didn't think about it. So
I wanted to
just 1 minute on what made the difference for you to do this. Like if there were 2 or 3 tools, or whether it's mindset, what was it?
It's not there's no pitch at all. I've been in those companies before where you have to have a sales pitch, or I used to work at Verizon, stuff like that. And now all it is that you're sharing good with people. So the one thing that I share with people that really gets their mind exploding is all the research studies that Juice Plus has been participated in, and they're ongoing still right now. Also that the company's been around for how many? It's 20 plus years, correct? Over 20 years.
Diane, aren't we at 40 or 50 or?
Well, the Juice Plus company itself, where Jay Martin, right, our president, CEO, and founder, he's the founder and the president, but he the company's been around for about, I think we're going on 52 years, and then Juice Plus has been around for 25 years. Well, maybe actually 20, we may be going on 26, 27 years. So yeah, I mean, you talk about stable and lasting. Absolutely, Scott. Absolutely. We're not going anywhere. This company's going to be around for our children and our grandchildren.
Yeah. So there's that aspect within it. So it's very eye-opening. It's hard to even say like how it just rolls off the tip of your tongue that you just want to help people out. That's all it is. And I know the toughest part for me is I make that first approach, and most likely a lot of the times now because of COVID, and plus I don't see the same people. It's all through Messenger, Facebook Messenger, and so forth. But I do a friendly approach to it, and I give it time. So, but I do follow up. I give it a few days if they don't come to me. And the one I had on Friday, the trio with the children's health study, that started a month ago. So I'm not giving it up. I have it. I write it down. I'm making sure to follow up. That's the crucial part. When I first started with Juice Plus, it was just kind of overwhelming. I was like, I don't know if this is really for me. But Shelly had introduced Juice Plus to me 2 years now, this coming June with the duo. And she lent me her capsules though. She's like, just do this for 2 weeks for me, see how it goes. So I did. And then eventually was on that for a year and a half, bridged then to the quad, and now the shakes, and now more and more and more and more. So it's like never ending.
Wow. We're so excited for you. And in some senses, when it's your time, it's just your time, would you say? Like it
It
just
really is. You can't control it.
right?
It's there for a purpose, and this is it. You gotta live it.
I'm so proud of you. All right, Shelly, we're going to give you 1 minute to brag about your team. Ready, set, go. What do you have to say?
In 1 minute, I can just tell you that I never in my life imagined having a more successful, fun, caring, loving team. We are on Messenger every day. You got this. Great job. We are talking. We are working. We are like, let's do this. We are not gonna. We got a couple weeks. We can do this, team. But we have got really good communication, and we both care about each other. We are all in the same building, and we are all very much like a team.
It's so amazing. I'm so excited for you guys, and I'm so proud of you. And Mindy Bond,
Yes.
is there somebody you want to introduce to us?
There is.
Hi, you guys.
We have new team here.
Amen.
So Anna and John Claude just joined my team about a week ago.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
they are brand new and they live in Texas, a couple hours from us. And they're just the coolest people you'd ever want to meet. And we're so excited to have them join us. I'm so glad you guys could make it tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
welcome, you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you to
thank
have
you.
us, to receive us. We are so thankful to the Lord.
We
Thank you so
had
much.
the sweetest conversation with you, with Anna and Jean Claude, and I just have to tell you guys that he is an organic farming missionary,
Amen.
and they are the sweetest couple ever, and we had the coolest conversation, and I just feel like it's a miracle that God brought them to us and knit our hearts together from the very first moment, and I'm so excited.
Amen. Thank you.
Thank you.
We are so very excited. Yeah, this is a God connection. Thank you.
It really is. So I'm excited for you to be here and hear a little bit about what's going on our team. It's so
Amen.
exciting.
Amen.
So are there any more shares this week? I know there's other exciting.
I started to, you send me some video and those things. So then I started to talk to the friend about that and sending them some message and telling them about that, sending them the videos so they can see. Then if you feel like you wanna join or you wanna buy something, let me know. So yeah, that is what we started for now.
So exciting.
The journey has begun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, welcome you guys. I'm so excited that you're here with us. Does anybody
Thank you.
else have a share or a win?
Hannah Kiwi, guys.
Hannah Kiwi, tell us.
I know, sorry, I'm late from actually working with a prospect. So I got on the 3+ board today and I'm working on my 4th customer.
Woo! That is so awesome. Congratulations, Hannah.
Hannah, can you tell us what the 3+ board is?
Yeah.
We have new people here.
Oh, we do? Sweet. You put that pressure on me? Oh my gosh. So it's when you get 3 customers.
In a month.
In a month, sorry. Yeah, I should specify. Yeah, in a month or less, because it's not even, the month's not even over with. That's when you get really ecstatic and excited to work on the next prospect or customer.
Absolutely. It's so exciting.
Totally.
And because we're on fire this month, I'm going to do a raffle at the end of the month with everyone who got 3 or more customers. And there's 7 people so far. I've got it in my head that we're going to get to 10 of us. So the water's still warm. Jump in, everybody. If you need any help and responding to people or knowing what to say or whatever, we'd love to help you with that. So that's super exciting. I'm singing. I'm so excited I'm singing. I can't stop. Okay, one last share before we move on.
Wanda.
Wanda! You're muted, honey. Can you unmute, Wanda?
I was wrestling papers earlier and I muted.
Oh, good.
I forgot. Anyway, I had gotten a new customer here a couple of weeks ago and got 4 orders. And so then this last week, that customer decided she wanted to be a distributor. And so with all of her orders and the other order of her friend, she's a new P+ as of Friday.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh, you
She
guys
would come tonight. She would have been on the call. She would have been on the call tonight, but she has a usual Monday night activity she's been doing forever, and didn't think she was going to get done in time. So,
well, I'm glad you could be here to brag on her and share the joy. And I'm so excited, you guys, because I just want to say so far this month we have, well, it was 44, but it sounds like now it's 45. Because Scott said there's only, there may be more than that we're not aware of.
It was 44 a couple hours ago.
And then I took a shower and things happened. And so we've got 45 so far. The biggest I can see that we've ever recorded was 55. I'm thinking we're going to blow that out of the water this month. What do you guys think? Shelly's
Yes,
like,
we are.
Your team alone is going to take care of that, is what I'm thinking, because you're on fire. So, that's so excited, you guys. I wanted to share that with you. And then now I think Diane needs to go. Maybe we'll let Diane go next. So many of you know Diane Sears is a good friend of ours, a sideline buddy who's down here in the Dallas area. Also, she's a friend of our families and she's a friend to our team. You guys, sideline buddies are magical. File that away. Just really magical. To make sure everybody's muted. There we go. So Diane has been in the Juice Plus family since 1995, but it wasn't until I'm gonna mute you guys for right now, and you can unmute if you want to talk later. And in 2004, she became a distributor with goals, and now I believe you're an IMD, right?
That's right. Yes. Working on getting to EMD.
Yeah.
Well, we're cheering for you to get to EMD, and we are grabbing onto your coattails and gonna fly with you. We're just gonna stay a few steps behind you. Okay, so anyway, Diane asked if she could come on tonight because she's just had a message for us, and I'm gonna make sure that everybody's muted. I keep hearing some background noise. Okay, Diane, thank you for being with us here tonight, and we'd love to hear what you have to say to us and our team in this exciting time.
So you guys, I just have to say I've been looking forward to this call all day. The Hurley family, the Bond family, we live like 20 minutes apart, and I live in Dallas, they live in Allen, like 20 minutes away. and they're like my second family, and we see each other often. We didn't see each other last week because, as you know, we had this weird snowstorm, snow and ice storm. But we see each other often. And so I just want you to know, like, I sort of feel like I know you guys because I've heard your names, and all good, all good. But to be able to put the picture with the name is so cool. It's just so amazing. And so I just wanted to say congratulations too, you guys. What an amazing month. Is this going to be your best month ever, Melanie?
Yeah, we are tracking for biggest
Yeah.
month ever.
So you know what that means is that many of you are going to have your highest paycheck ever. And so I want you guys to celebrate that first week of March. Melanie, I have a great graphic I could share with you that we use with our team. But in my team, I actually had my highest paycheck ever last month, and several people on our team did as well. And I'm still going for that every single month, you guys. I'm still going for my highest paycheck ever. But the one that I had last month, you guys, was the one that I have been working on probably for the last 2 years. Okay, I had a pretty high financial goal, and it happened. And so I'm going for a higher one this month. And so I really just want to encourage you that dreams do come true with this business. And I want you to know that I have personally been taking Juice Plus for I'm going to say, I think it's 24 years now. I was 30 years old when I started. I'm 53 now. My children are 27 and 23. When I started Juice Plus, they were, I think my daughter was 4 and my son was 6 months old. So they have been on Juice Plus their entire life. And now they're eating healthier. Now they eat healthy. They take they eat smoothies, and they do the capsules on their own. And so I just want to encourage you that when I first started with the Juice Plus business, and I found out about it from my father-in-law, is Dr. Sears. I don't know if you've heard of him. He's kind of popular, but anyway, he's also the one that sort of pushed me into the business. I'll just say it that way. But I'm so glad. He said, I think you would do really well in this. And at the time, I was a mom with at the time, a 7-year-old and a 3-year-old. And I didn't feel like I felt like I had a lot already on my plate. Okay. And I said to him, okay, I will do this. I will give it a shot. And so, that was, like I said, that was 21 years ago. I just celebrated my 21st anniversary in January. And, I wanted to just share with you that, along the way, and I think about, January of 2000 to January 2021, there were times, you guys, where I was like, is this really what I want? I mean, do I really want to continue this? Like I had bad days. I had days where I lost 5 customers. I had days where I lost team members. And I'm like, oh, do I really want to do this? But something, that inner voice kept saying, just keep going. Just keep going. Pick yourself up and do it again, right? And just, maybe say, okay, this was a bad day, but tomorrow's going to be better. So let's just start new tomorrow. Okay. And I was just, while you guys were talking, I was just jotting down some of the things that this business has allowed me to do that has blossomed, things that have blossomed as a result of this business, because I was persistent. And I didn't give up on myself. I didn't give up on my team. I didn't give up on this business. And do I still have bad days? I would say I don't have bad days. I have days where maybe I think to myself, oh, did I not say enough to that team member? Or maybe I said something and I'm like, oh, I hope they didn't take it the wrong way. Because I really want what's best for my team, and I want what's best for you guys too. I want what's best for you. And I know Melanie and Mindy, and I know they want the best for you as well. So I just wanted to share a couple things. So I would say probably the first thing that this business allowed us to do as a family was to put our children at private school. That was something that, you know, we had thought about the public school, but then we thought, wouldn't it be great to put them in a private school? So that was the one of the first things that this business allowed our family to do. The next thing, I would say, and this is kind of a sad thing, but it has a good thing, a good ending or whatever, a good part of it is that about, I made national, so I signed up as a Juice Plus distributor in the year 2000. And then I made it to national marketing director in 2006. So 6 years. By the end of 2007, I was separated from my husband. And it's because of this business, you guys, that allowed me to stay home with my children at a time that they needed me the most. If I had given in earlier and said, no, you know, I don't want to do this just business. I'm going to go, it's not moving fast enough for me. I'm not making enough money. I'm going to stop doing this and I'm going to go do something else. Right. When this time came in my life, now I wasn't expecting it. You know, if I had gone that route, I would have had a job, you know, where I was trading money, time for money, for, you know what I'm trying to say? I get paid hourly or salary, whatever that is. But if I stopped working, I would not get paid. You understand that? So because of this juice business, I was able to stay home with my children at a time when they needed me the most. I was able to take them to school, pick them up from school, be there for them. That probably would not have been the case had it not been for this business. You know, my daughter's getting married this year, and this business has allowed me to contribute to that. And then just this month, February of 21, this business has, for the last 10 years, I have been making monthly payments on a debt. And just this month, I paid it off. And it was my largest debt ever. I mean, not ever, but it was my largest debt, yes, ever. So yeah, after I got divorced, I was given some poor advice when it came to taxes. And because of that, I ended up owing a lot of money, you guys. And it gives you a good idea, the fact that it's taken me, 9 years to pay it off monthly. So that is awesome. So I guess I just wanted to encourage you. And let me tell you what the other thing that this business has allowed me to do, and that is to live anywhere I want to live. Okay. About a year and a half ago, I was living in St. Louis. I'm from California, born and raised. I raised my kids in California, but I was ready to leave California about 4 years ago. I'm like, I'm done. I don't want the traffic. I don't want the high cost of living. It's stressing me out. It's affecting my health. I'm out of here. Okay. So I went back to St. Louis, Missouri, which is where I knew I had lived there for 5 years, in the early 90s. I went back there, and but about a year and a half ago, I had to move because, well, it's a long story, but I needed to move. So I thought, well, where can I go? And I could go anywhere. I literally could have gone anywhere, but I decided to come here to Texas because my upline, my Catherine Lee, who many of you probably know that name, but she was my neighbor in California, and they moved to Texas. They started the Pure Hope Foundation, which helps women get restored after being trafficked. Also, they help raise up the heroes' hearts of men, and they also are starting a family camp. And I really wanted to be involved in helping these young women who have been, just to help restore their souls after being trafficked. I wanted to be a part of that. So this business allowed me to move anywhere I wanted to do, and this is where I wanted to be. This is where God called me to be, and this is where I live. Now, I can live anywhere. I will be here for the rest of my life. This is my home now. But to be able to have that freedom to say, to live wherever you want, this is part of designing your life. This business has allowed me to design my life, to create my own schedule, to live wherever I want. If I want to go visit my daughter for a couple weeks, I can do that. Later on in March, I get to go to California for 10 days. I don't have to ask for any time off. I don't have to go to my boss and say, hey, can I get 10 days off? And he says, sure, but you're not going to get paid. right? I'm getting paid. That's the beauty of residual income, right? So I just want to just encourage you, okay, to stick with it, even on the harder days, because if you can stick with it, be consistent, touch your business every day and think about what are the next steps and work towards those next steps. This business will help your dreams come true, whatever that is. And and let me just end with this. I would really encourage each of you to think about, if I could, I would. And I want you to complete that sentence. And I'd love it for you guys to share it with Melanie. Okay. If I could, I would. Okay. So I'm going to share with you what's on my, if I could, I would. Okay. If I could, because and when I first started, there were things on my list, like if I could, I would have someone come and clean my house once a week, not once a month, once a week. Things like that. If I could, I would send my kids to private schools. If I could, I would take my family on a vacation once a year. Okay. Some of the things right now, what I would love to do, if I could, I would love to take a ski vacation for a couple weeks. I'd love to be able to do that. And I think I could do that, but right now I'm focused on I really am focused on getting my paycheck up. So that's why I'm putting that on there. If I could, I would hire a private chef, like a personal chef, to make me my meals for Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. If I could, I would love to have access to a private jet 3 weekends a year. If I could, I would have a second home somewhere on a lake. So in the summer months, I could go to my lake house. If I could, I would take my children on a Caribbean vacation on a sailboat cruise. So those are some of the things, and I am dreaming, and take those dreams and put them on a vision board. But I would love for you, because I think sometimes we forget to dream. I would love for you to think about, if I could, I would. And I want at least 10 things on there. And I would love for you to share them with Melanie if you want to. I just want, when you dream, it's really good for the brain. I promise you. So anyway, congratulations to you guys for everything that you guys have accomplished this month. This is awesome. I celebrate with you. And I know that when your team makes QNMD, which is going to be here in just a few weeks, I'm going to be taking Melanie out for dinner, and we will be celebrating that. So I'm right there with you. And so that's all I wanted to say. So congratulations to all of you.
Oh my gosh. All right, everybody. Could we thank Diane? We love you. We love you so much. You inspire us so much. Thank you for helping us to believe. Because like you said, it's tempting at times to give up on ourselves and our team. But no, we can't do that. We never could do that. And
not gonna do it.
not gonna do it. Not gonna give up. We're gonna be consistent. We're gonna take steps. And I can't wait to hear from everybody your if I could, I would. So I'll put that on the team page. And if anybody wants to post it there, you can. And if you don't feel comfortable and you want to send it to me privately. And then wouldn't it be so great to share some of those with Diane and just encourage her with how
I thought of another one too that just popped into my head. If I could, I wish I could take all of my qualifiers on a spa weekend.
Ooh, that'd
be fun.
Look at Megster. She's like,
yeah, she's like,
and Hannah.
She's like, sign me up.
People here are ready to sign up. They're like,
and I also thought it would be fun to do like a conference when we get to go back to conference and all be together again. I cannot wait. Hopefully that will be October, but I always thought it would be fun to get the penthouse of one of the hotels for anybody who qualified.
Yes.
I thought that would be fun too. Anyway, it's so fun, you guys. This business is a dream in and of itself, right? I mean, goodness, look at this community. Look at our leadership. Look at the fact that you can learn so much from your sidelines and from your upline, and people are believing in you and they're inspiring you and they're encouraging to meet your goals. So yeah, I could go on and on. So I'm just going to thank you. Thank you for this. Thank you for inviting me.
Oh my gosh, it was a thrill to have you here. I think you know how much we love you. So thank you for your time.
Of course.
You're welcome to stay if you want, and you're welcome to go if you need to go.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so much fun. Well, I wanted Hannah, would you be willing to share? I know that you were blown away by last week's call and feel like you got a couple orders because of it. So I'm wondering if you'd like to share what you heard and what you did. First of all, good for you for being so coachable. There you go.
I do have to say, Diane, really quick, on a Monday night call that we had you speak again about dressing professionally. Like, I can't pull them but I have a dress on and like red heels, and that's how I'm talking to my fourth customer right now. We're kind of talking, so I do have to share that. But what I learned on last team call, that Omega text simple, I went through my green dots on my phone of who I hadn't talked to yet, and I got my third customer was even a shake order. It wasn't even the Omega text because I opened up more to talk and stuff. So it's just copy and paste. Megan was at my house on Saturday for an event, and it didn't turn out as planned. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna put some music on, send out the copy paste text, boom, boom, boom. So yeah, it's just and I guess going back down Diane, I was almost the girl that was at the give up mode or excuses about my time and not teachable. I've been through a roller coaster of learning time. 7:45 to 8:15 before work and my kids are out of the house, that's my time. So being teachable with learning to do new things. And yeah, I was not teachable at start. I was like, I am a know-it-all. And then when I came teachable, I've been consistent now for 2 months. So that's really nice. And I've commission qualified. Is that what you wanted me to share? Or do I energize a little bit more?
Awesome.
Because like I'm emotional crying because I'm talking to my fourth customer. She's a nurse in school and telling me they don't teach her this in school and she's coming to nurse. So I'm whew, emotional. I love Diane though. I mean, yes, I was like you, Diane, waiting the whole day when she posted it. I was like, what? No, I have to jump on. Because you just encouraged me, because I'm so encouraged when you share your story, because I'm a single mom working 3 jobs in college. So
Wow. Well, good for you. What a Wonder Woman you are. Wow. Wow. You just keep it up. You've got an amazing future ahead of you.
Yay.
Yeah. And you know that let me just say too, Hannah, that when you get to National Marketing Director, you get that benefits package, that health insurance and all of that. I mean, that, you guys, is so golden. That health insurance that we get. We have, I don't know if you guys know, we have the best health insurance. I have better health insurance than people that are my background's in public relations. I still have some friends that I went to school with, that they are, they're high up now, vice president of communications, vice president of public affairs. Guess who has the better health insurance? Me. Guess who's working from home? Me. Guess who has time flexibility? Me. Enough said.
Wow.
you have to go in depth about that health plan, because that may even motivate me, because my son, we just got the news about $6,000 for braces. So
yeah,
that may motivate me a little bit.
Orthodontic care is part of that. I'll just tell you guys right now, for my son and I, my daughter's 27. So when she turned 26, right, she has to have her own health insurance. Sorry, honey. But I paid $250 a month for the both of us. And we have the best health care of anybody I know.
Wow.
The Juice Plus company picks up the rest. Okay. So people, this is unbelievable.
Oh my gosh, that's what I'm working for, you guys. I pay almost $1,500 a month.
And no pre-existing conditions.
Oh,
right.
That right there is worth the price.
Hannah's gonna explode.
Right? Guys, this is a big deal. This is the real deal.
Not to mention the tuition reimbursement that we give to our kids. That, I mean, if you guys want to go back to school and take some classes, they'll give you some tuition reimbursement. When my kids were in college, well, Jonathan still is, we get some money back every semester. You guys, this company is unbelievable.
Wow.
Okay, I'll be quiet now, sorry.
You guys.
Yeah, my heart's like, what? That motivates me even more. Like, whew, and I had a rough day, but whew, that's like, I'm gonna be dreaming about that.
Good.
Yeah. I love it, you guys. This is so exciting. All right. Well, I just want to remind you, we're having a P+ contest this month.
What's a P+?
A P+, thank you for asking, is when you become, you sign your application like Jean-Claude and Anna just did, and you become a partner with the team, when you get $900 in volume, hopefully in their first 10 days, you get a $100 bonus. You get, and you begin earning a 5% commission on top of the retail sales profit. Now, what is $900 in volume? Sounds like a foreign language.
That sounds like a lot.
It does sound like a lot. It's not really. It's the equivalent of 3 trios, the red, green, purple. So, if 2 of you in your house are taking that, you just need 1 friend to take it with you. And maybe it's a family member, maybe it's a best friend, maybe it's a neighbor. That's it, you guys. And do that in your first 10 days, you're gonna get a $100 bonus. Do it in your first 30 days, you're gonna get a $50 bonus. But why not go for 100? I mean, come on.
And if you do it in 10 days right now, you get that special business builders box,
which has
samples and brochures and cool stuff in it.
And I think a credit for Promo Plus to buy some promotional. I could be wrong about that, but it's got some cool stuff in it. We'll just
Can I just say something about Promotions Plus really quick?
Yeah.
That you guys, they just started a loyalty program. So if you like them on Facebook and you like them on Instagram, you're going to get 250 points, I think, each. So go on Promo Plus or Juice Plus Promotions, check that out and look at their loyalty program. I think they also mentioned it on juiceplusinsights.com last week. So if you go to juiceplusinsights.com, they're really wanting to, So
okay,
yeah.
Cool.
So our promotion this month is for every person who sponsors a P Plus direct to themselves, you're going to get a $25 sponsor bonus from me. You normally don't get a sponsor bonus for that, but I'm incentivizing the things that I know are going to build your business. Number 1. Number 2, you guys, I say it every week, somebody out there is praying right now and you have the answer. So that's why we want to go tell them. So for everyone you sponsor, you get a $25 sponsor bonus from me. Plus you get entered in, the one who gets the most is going to get a grand prize. And the grand prize goes up $25 for every P Plus that we have on the team. Are we at 3 or 4 this month?
Shelly has 2, Wanda has 1.
I think it's those 3 so
Scott
far.
has 1. Is Mandy.
Great.
So I think at least 4.
So I think the grand prize is currently at $100 and Shelly is in the lead. Shelly, and just so you know, you guys, Shelly and Scott leave because they work for the Walmart distribution center. They're the ones that help keep food on the shelves. They get up at 3:30 in the morning. So it's a sacrifice of love for them to come on at the beginning. So I just want you to know that. So Shelly is currently in the lead with 2, and I'm just wondering, are you guys just going to let her have the $100? I mean, if you want, that's okay, but that's where it stands right now. And then a couple of things I wanted to tell you about February. February only having 28 days, they get a little weird about the order shipping. So because there's no 29th and 30th of the month, they start shipping those. I think they've already started doing it. So they start shipping those orders out. So if you're thinking you're going to let your customers know, if anybody's still shipping in February and you didn't let them know yet, let them know right away because they're set to ship on the 29th or 30th and may ship out on like the 27th or something.
26th.
Yeah. So you want to get right on that because we want those happy customers. And then, and if anything I say doesn't make sense, be sure to reach out and I'll explain it. And then also with us going for big goals, another habit that you want to develop is this last week of the month, you really want to be checking your genealogy report. Sounds like a foreign language to some of you, so reach out so we can help you to see if anybody's got a declined credit card. And I went through it today and I think I let everybody know pretty much if we saw somebody, but that's a habit that you want to get into because you can lose some PVC there because people, they get an email from the company and everything, but good intentions and everything, sometimes we miss emails, right?
Totally.
I know I do. So you want to let them know that. So that, and then the only thing that I think that we have left is we haven't heard yet from our news correspondent, Megastar, with news we can use. Do you have any news for us tonight?
Of course, I always have news you can use. So I need to share my screen.
Are you having problems there?
Yeah, we're having technical difficulties here on the field.
I hope you get that straightened out soon.
Yeah, let's see here.
Try again.
Yeah.
She thinks very well under pressure. I know that.
For sure. All right. On Thursday night, your core rank peeps are having a Take Healthy Back call, and I'll be the MC of that. And it's just a really great call. We're going to go over some of the products that Juice Plus sells, and we're going to have stories with that, and also video with Dr. Jan Roberto with her complete, how she explains all that in her omegas. The megas, and it's just a really great call. We've had some really good feedback from it, and some people that got interested with Juice Plus, and so it's just a really great call that we do bi-weekly in our we've done with Dave and Jenny, and so make sure you write that in your calendar for this Thursday. Someone's trying to go away. Okay.
Dad.
Yeah, my dad's trying to go away. And so, yeah, make sure you write that on your calendar and invite your people that you want to hear these awesome stories. And it's just a really great call. And then we have our virtual smoothie party. We're going to start. This is a brand new thing that we're launching here in March on the 11th. What we're doing is that you invite your people that would be interested in coming to a smoothie party. It's going to be on Zoom, and what you do prior to that to RSVP, and they actually we're having people send out a sample of Complete, and so when they are on the smoothie party, we're actually going to make the smoothie right there, and so they can try it with us and have that camaraderie and that fun atmosphere, and learn how to use the shake, the Complete shake. And so if you want help with that, we'll be able to work with you with that, and we'll give you invites of how to do that. And so this is a really cool thing that we've learned from different sideline friends. And
it says RSVP by November 4th.
Oh, oops. I'll change that. Oops.
The funny thing is we had both of us proofread it.
Oops. I'll get that changed for sure before next week. I'll have it
RSVP
here.
by 2 months ago.
Yeah, RSVP by March 4th. I mean, so yeah, I'll get that changed for you guys. But that's something that we're doing new this month, and we're gonna try and do this monthly for you guys to have like a cooking show kind of like atmosphere Zoom party. So this is what we're excited about. And then we also have the February contest that Mamel was talking about just a few minutes ago. And then of course we have our spring virtual JP Live here in April for the 15th through the 17th. And so this is a big rock event that you want to make sure you're there. And there's a link of that in our Facebook page, and I can bring that up to life. And so make sure you register for that. And it's a really great time of being together on Zoom and hearing from some awesome speakers in our Juice Plus company. And they have, I think, a really cool guest speaker here planned to, they always have really great speakers. I always look forward to conference twice a year, and it's just a really fun time to learn about this business and grow and be encouraged. So that's all I have for tonight, and I'll pass it back over to Mamel.
Thank you. That was awesome. Okay, I think that's all we have for tonight. So I just want to say thank you again to Diane, and thanks to everyone and all the energy that you're bringing. Thanks for sharing the message so faithfully out there. And as always, I just want to say congratulations to all of you. what do I say every week? For investing in yourself and your business by being here tonight. I am so grateful. I hope you know that each and every one are such a valued member of our tribe, and I love you all madly, and you're my family. So thanks for being here, and go have just the best night ever. Bye.